What is up, sports bettors and football fans? Bob from OddsJam. I got my anytime touchdown scores for the early games on Sunday. Yeah, baby. Don't forget, folks, I can get you on PointsBet if you're a new user up to $1,000 in second chance bets. Folks, the link is below in the description. Follow it, use the code. And don't forget the OddsJam Partner Program, Affiliate Program, where you can get up to 50% revenue share. Let's do it. That link is below in the description. And now, let me get through these games. We got 7 of them in the early time slot. And we're going to start off with the Colts and the Patriots. And we're going to start off with Jonathan Taylor with an anytime touchdown score on Barstool. And Ramondre Stevenson at plus 148 on Barstool. And we are going to do a first half touchdown score with Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to double down on that and have Jonathan Taylor at plus 200, a first half anytime touchdown score. All right, on to the next game. Browns and the Ravens. Browns and the Ravens. I would be remiss if I went to the Ravens and I didn't hit up Lamar Jackson. I mean, really, if you're gonna bet on anytime touchdowns and you're in a Baltimore Ravens game, I mean, you have no choice but to go with Lamar. I mean, tell me. You got to. And plus, he's plus 210. I'll take it. Yeah, I will take it. In the meantime, I'll tell you what, on the other side of the ball, it is extremely hard to come up with one, but I tell you which one I'm going to do. I'm going to go David Njoku, plus 450 on DraftKings. And for first half, I'm going back to Lamar. First half and at any time, trying to double down and make some money. Plus 400 on FanDuel. All right, let's get to the next game. Let me go back to my anytime touchdown scores. And let's go to the next game. Texans and the Bengals. The Bengals, whatever you want to call them. You call them whatever you want to call them, okay? But I can tell you right now that if I'm going for a guy in this game to score a touchdown, I'd be crazy if I didn't go with Jamar Chase at plus 107 on Barstool. Oh, but on the other side, things are very, very tough. Very, very tough. Very tough. And it's a tough way to go when you try to see and think of what you can get a hold of, right? But why not Dalton Schultz at plus 220 on DraftKings? That's what I say. That is what I say. And for a first half touchdown score, I'm going to go with Jamar Chase. Another double down. Jamar Chase at plus 230 on FanDuel. All right, next game. 49ers, Jaguars. I got to be honest with you, I have no idea what to pick for the Jaguars. I can tell you one guy that I'm going to go with on the Niners side, and that'll be Deebo Samuel. Deebo is at plus 185 on Barstool. Barstool odds are hot at this present point in time. And I'm going to go with Christian Kirk at plus 210 on PointsBet. And for a first half, anytime touchdown score. I know this is a tough one, but I'm going Christian McCaffrey plus 125 on FanDuel. All right. Next game in the pecking order. We've got the Saints and the Vikings. Saints and Vikings. I'm going with Madison at plus 140 on DraftKings. And I'll go with Alvin Kamara plus 125 on Barstool. And for first half, boy, this is just a tough one to pick here. I got to be honest with you. It's a very, very, very tough one. And for a first half, I'm going to go with Kamara plus 260 on FanDuel. That was a tough one to decide on, folks. Really, really was. All right, next game in the early schedule is Packers-Steelers. And I can tell you right now that I will go with and totally feel confident with and know it's going to happen as an anytime Aaron Jones. Oh, this next one is very, very tough. Very, very tough. Oh my goodness, folks. I got to be honest with you. I'm torn. I'll take Christian Watson at plus 290 on PointsBet. First half touchdown score in this game is going to be, I'm going to go with George Pickens at plus 450 on FanDuel. I believe we're down to our last game in the early slate, Titans-Bucks. Let's take a look. Boy. Well, we got to go with Derrick Henry as an anytime plus 135 on PointsBet. Boy, this is a tough one. Tough one. You know what? I'm going to go with Mike Evans at plus 175 on PointsBet. PointsBet's coming around. It's been Barstool on PointsBet. And first half, anytime touchdown score. Let's go with Chris Godwin at plus 400. And I believe that is the end of the early tracker. And go check these bets out now. There's a bunch of them. I think there were 7 games, so that's 21 bets at $10 a pop. That's $210 invested. All right, so let's go. Colts, Patriots, Jonathan Taylor, and anytime and first half, Ramondre Ray Stevenson anytime. Browns and Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Anytime. David Njoku, anytime. And Lamar Jackson, first half. For the Texans and the Bengals, Jamar Chase, first half and anytime. Dalton Schultz, anytime. 49ers, Jaguars, Christian Kirk and Deebo Samuel and Christian Kirk. Anytime. Christian McCaffrey, first half. Saints and Vikings, Alexander Madison, anytime. Alvin Kamara, anytime and first half. Packers and Steelers, Aaron Jones, anytime. Christian Watson, anytime. George Pickens, first half. And then, in the Titans and Bucks game, Derrick Henry and Mike Evans, anytime. Chris Godwin, first half. And that does it for anytime touchdown scores, early games for this Sunday. We'll see you later on. Peace.